Hi, look what I did find yesterday in the grocery store. This one, the broad beans. I'm not sure if you know this vegetables. It's very delicious. We use this in Syria a lot to make like side dish or an appetizer. This is what I'm gonna show you today. This is the broad bean. It's the same one the fava bean comes from. This one. This is the bean. I think you saw this one. Maybe it is canned, or tip is to wash this very well. I put them in a large bowl. Honestly, I don't use the sink itself. I don't believe that I can clean it enough to soak my vegetables in it, so I'm just use big bowl like this inside the sink. First is wash. Now to this one I'm gonna add 1 cup of vinegar, the white normal vinegar. Like this, it's only 1 cup. Mix it. Now leave it for 5 minutes, then rinse and put it in some kind of strainer or dry it. And we will find this part in the beans. I just found this one. The rest are very soft, but sometimes you might find this one. It's very important to remove this string. It's not pleasant to find it while eating. So just like that, and that's it. I need to use the cilantro. I have 3 pieces like this. I soak them in this bowl of water. I'm gonna add half cup of vinegar to clean the cilantro very well. And after rinsing and drying the cilantro, I'm gonna chop them. And my tip to you is to keep the stems. Don't throw this part away. Some people use only the leaves for some reason, but actually the stronger taste is in the stem, not in the leaves. So I'm gonna use the whole thing, and I'm gonna chop them to add them to the bean later. See you then. Now the cilantro is dry. I need to cut it, so I wash the whole thing even with the tie, and I'm gonna just cut the bottom part from the stem, the black parts here, around 1 centimeter or so. Then I'm gonna check the pieces. So as you can see, just quick check if there is some, like this, it's not fresh, or yellow parts, or maybe some kind of grass inside, not the cilantro, just to remove. I know that I soak it in vinegar, so it's 100% clean. So now I'm gonna cut this like that. And I will repeat with the 2 pieces, and see you after that to start cooking the beans. So the bean is ready right now, and also the cilantro. I'm gonna use the onions. This is around 3 tablespoons of onions. I need garlic. I need 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna use the first one at the beginning, then after that at the last I'm gonna use the other one. I need olive oil, and I have around 1/3 cup of olive oil. This is the cooking one. You can use any kind of olive oil, and also you can use the corn oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oil, anything available, but honestly, for the best result, you need olive oil in this recipe. Also, I have the seasoning and the spices. I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon of salt. This is for now, and after that, while I'm cooking, I'm gonna taste and see if I need more. I'm gonna add little, or you can add less, of course, if you prefer low salt intake. And also I have the fine pepper, black pepper, around half teaspoon. I have paprika, half teaspoon. I have the cumin, half teaspoon. I have 2 teaspoons of coriander, the fine one, the powder. It's very essential. It will strengthen the taste of the cilantro. And I'm gonna use only a little bit of the crushed chili. I'm not gonna add too much because the kids don't eat spicy food, but you can add more or less, or even not to add at all. It's up to you. So let's get started. On high heat, I put the olive oil with the onion. I don't want the onion to take brown color, only to stay a little bit crunchy right now. And I'm gonna add the garlic. Be careful about the garlic. Now I'm gonna reduce the heat. If I burn the garlic, I'm gonna take a really bad taste. Yeah, that's enough. So now just add the beans. It's medium heat now. I'm gonna stir to just mix the flavors. Okay. Usually I don't add any water, but if you feel that the beans a little dry or hard, you can add like a little water. I'm gonna see and decide. So now the whole spices. Now the salt will absorb the water out of the beans. I'm gonna add, this is 1/3 cup water. Cover. We can check after 10 minutes to see, and you can see the volume is shrinking and the color started to change. And I'm gonna check the water, so we don't need any more liquid. So now after around 30 minutes, I think the bean is ready, but it needs little more salt. I'm gonna add around the half teaspoon. See, the color now is darker. And the next step is Put it for around 10 minutes to cook, and it will be almost ready. See you then. Now the last step is I'm gonna put around 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And to that I'm gonna add the remainder garlic, the other tablespoon. Like that. Just to take little golden color. This is enough, and I'm gonna add this to the cream. Few seconds, and this is ready. And now I will let to rest like 5 minutes, and I'm gonna serve. See you then. So this is the brown bean is ready right now. You can add a drizzle of the lemon juice before eating. And we usually serve this with yogurt or with some vegetables such as the green onions, radish, and also with the salad, the cucumber and yogurt. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.